Look at this shirt. Tonight, it is at the center of a controversy. A straight-A high school student says this outfit got her suspended for 2 weeks, and now she won't be able to graduate despite having multiple scholarship offers. NBC Charlotte's Tanya Mendes joins us live tonight. Tanya, you spoke with her parents and the school, and of course, we know there are multiple sides to every story.
Well, of course, and this school doesn't mess around when it comes to its dress code policies. In fact, earlier this year, 45 girls were brought into the principal's office just because they were wearing leggings without shirts that were long enough. So to say that this school takes it seriously would be an understatement. Well, this girl says that what happened with her dress code spun so far out of control that now she could be expelled and her scholarships that she needs could be gone.
I'll never wear a shirt.
Summer knew when she wore that shirt to Hickory Ridge High.
I had it right here. So the tops of my shoulders.
She could be violating the dress code.
It's usually taken really seriously.
The school makes it clear off-the-shoulder tops are not allowed, and the principal came to enforce it in the cafeteria.
She came up to me. She said, "Do you have a jacket?" I said, "No, I don't."
A friend gave Summer one of hers. She thought that was the end of it.
And then I, pulled it up, pulled the jacket over it, zipped up the jacket.
But Summer says the principal wasn't satisfied, ordered her to go to the office to change. The honor roll senior has had issues with the principal before, to the point where her mother had to get involved.
I said, "I apologize, but I can't go anywhere with you unless my mom is on the phone."
So Summer sat and waited for her mom's call. That's when Summer says the principal called the SRO for backup.
Officer Elwood was within 5 feet of me, had his hand on his gun. She said, "I'm going to give you an ultimatum. We have tried to call your mother. You either come with me to the control room to change your shirt, or we will arrest you."
Summer's mom would eventually call back, so she agreed to go to the office. But by then it was too late. The senior with a 4.4 GPA, suspended for 10 days, told she can't walk at graduation.
A full ride means so much, and that is on the line right now.
Her future possibly stripped, all because of a shirt. Summer says it's a lot to shoulder.
It's just sad because I worked so hard for 4 years to walk across that stage, and we have drug dealers walking across that stage, and we have sex offenders walking across that stage, and then the 4.4 student whose shoulders can't.
So this is the official suspension letter, and you can see right here the reason for her suspension, technically not the dress code violation, but rather insubordination. It goes on to say that Summer didn't listen. She denied that her shirt was ever a problem. Her mother, though, says she plans on appealing. Reporting live at Hickory Ridge High, I'm Tanya Mendes, NBC Charlotte.
Major developments tonight surrounding
School cop grabs gun, tries to arrest straight-A student for violating dress code. Harrisburg, North Carolina. Unless you've been under a rock lately, you may have noticed that the American police state is in full force. Particularly worrisome, however, is the growth of the police state within the school system, which is conditioning children to accept it later in life. A senior at Hickory Ridge High School in Harrisburg, North Carolina, got a full frontal dose of the police state last week when she was threatened with arrest for an alleged violation of the school's dress code. Now, the graduating straight-A senior, Summer, may miss out on her myriad of scholarship opportunities because, well, tyranny. She is also under a 10-day suspension and told she will not be able to attend graduation. Although she is currently facing down tyranny at her own school, this girl's response to the situation, her resolve and courage in the face of injustice gives us hope for the future. Last Wednesday, Summer donned her pretty new shirt and went to school. However, when the principal saw that she was showing too much collarbone, he stepped in. As WCNC reports, in the suspension notice from Hickory Ridge High School, the principal and Summer apparently had an interaction where the principal told Summer to cover up with a jacket. The report states Summer responded with, "I think my shirt is fine." The principal then told Summer that her lower back was also completely exposed, so she was still not in compliance with dress code. Summer repeats again, "My shirt is fine." Although Summer didn't have a jacket, a friend offered up hers and Summer immediately put it on. Image, http://pixel.watch/qt7. Read more. It's time to imagine a post-police world. I pulled it up, put the jacket over it, zipped up the jacket, Summer says. According to Summer, The principal then demanded she go to another room to change. But she wondered, why, especially considering she'd already put a jacket on. I completely understand why a dress code is put into place, but I feel like after I put on that jacket it should have been subdued, Summer says. Summer admits that she and the principal have had their issues over the course of her 4 years at Hickory Ridge. The tension had gotten so bad, that at one point, her mother had to step in and instruct school administrators to call her before taking disciplinary action against Summer. Nevertheless, Summer maintained a 4.4 honor roll average. Being the principled young woman that she is, Summer explained that when the principal told her to go and change, she remained in her seat. "They can't take me anywhere unless my mother is called," she says. "So I said I apologize, I can't go anywhere with you unless my mom is called." At this point, the situation escalated when the principal did what so many other schools do across the country, following an ominous trend, and called in the guns. As WCNC reports, Summer says neither she nor the principal was able to reach her mother. The period ended and Summer accompanied dozens of her friends to the auditorium. Shortly after, she says the principal entered the room and ordered everyone to leave except for Summer. "The school resource officer was within 5 feet of me. He had his hand on his gun. The principal said, 'I'm gonna give you an ultimatum. We have tried to call your mother. You either come with me to the control room to change your shirt or we will arrest you.'" Read more. Horrific video shows Israeli border police terrorize 8-year-old Palestinian girl and steal her bike. Summer explained that she remained in her seat and tried once more to reach her mom. Explaining it like a true human rights activist, Summer said, "I stayed in my seat just like a lot of role models that I have looked up to stayed in their seats. I mean, you have to stand up for what you believe in." For standing up for her rights, the principal then sicked the cop on Summer. As he moved in to put on the handcuffs, however, her phone rang. It was her mother. According to WCNC, Summer went to the control room with the school administrators, where she was given a 10-day suspension and ordered not to attend any senior activities, including graduation. "It's just sad because I worked so hard for 4 years to walk across that stage," she says. "We have drug dealers walking across that stage, we have sex offenders walking across that stage, and then the 4.4 student who showed her shoulders can't." When Summer's mother got the note explaining why her daughter had been suspended for 10 days and her scholastic future put in jeopardy, it said her Summer had been suspended for insubordination. Summer said that the principal is still considering expelling this model student too. "This is my life, I'm on a pre-med track," she says. "A full ride means so much, and that is on the line right now."
Hey Charlotte County, this is Charlotte County Cop Watch, and I wanted to explain what fair use is. You can use pieces of news articles if you're doing it for news reporting, you have commentary, and you're doing it for education purposes. So that's what fair use is, as you can see right here. Another reason why I wanted to make this video is to let you know I have just joined with Patreon. A nice thing with Patreon, I make no money on YouTube. They took the money away years ago, and so this is another way to give, and it's a nice thing too because you can give monthly. You can give $1, $5, $10, whatever. I do 4 to 5 hours a day on trying to wake the sheeple up on how corrupt it is and different ways that you can fight the corruption. So Patreon is a way that you can do it, and then of course the old way is still there. Donate to Charlotte County Cop Watch with PayPal or credit card. So keep that in mind. 4 to 5 hours a day. I make no money, but the corruption happened to me and I'm sick of it, so I'm trying to wake people up. But my wife would love it if if we could get some help out there. There's 47,000 subscribers. Just think if each one of you subscribers just gave let's say actually yes, $1 a month. 47,000 subscribers gave $1 a month. That would be awesome. That's not going to happen. But anyways, that would be great if it did happen. But you know, do the math in your head. Just think about it. Like I said, 4 to 5 hours a day. I get no money from YouTube. YouTube has gone nuts. You can't do anything anymore. They're taking the money away everywhere. So these are a couple different ways that you can still help out with all this time that I put in. And as you know, I'm in a special situation where, you know, at least I can do it. You know, 4 to 5 hours a day. We have a cleaning company during the day. That's what allows me to do this, and we're debt free. So this is my hobby. I don't go fishing and all that other crap. I try to save the world. So help me out to make the wife happy, man. In fact, if you guys did give $1 a day, and there was 47,000 of you, and you did it, and each of you gave $1, and that was every month, oh my God, yes, I could quit. I could start suing them. Another idea, too, that we have is, you know, if I got, you know, some funds, we could actually contact everyone that has been ticketed and or arrested and put in jail and start sending them postcards to let them know we're here, and to see if everything went all right, and if it didn't, find out their story. So we could even do more investigations and more lawsuits. Lawsuits take money. So just think about that. You know, 47,000 of you so far right now. You know, $1 a day. I mean, $1 a month on Patreon, or $5 a month Patreon, 10, 20, whatever. Just do the math in your head. Help out. This is a lot of work every single day. Thanks.